A Karen demanded a VIP table, claiming she knew the owner, but it turns out I'm the owner. She ended up crying over a $4,000 bill after my revenge. It all started when Karen stormed into the restaurant, insisting she knew the owner, and that we had to give her and her group the VIP table reserved for celebrities. The problem? I actually own the place, but I decided to play along. Things escalated when one of the women in her group rudely asked if I thought my life was meaningless because I worked as a waiter. That's when I knew it was time for payback. This all happened around the holiday season. My grandparents, who immigrated from Italy in the 1970s, started this restaurant. When they passed away, my parents took over, expanding it. I started working here at 15. As my parents got older and retired, they sold the restaurant to me, but they kept a small share for some extra income. When I took over, I modernized everything, revamping the place, changing the logo, and getting the word out through ads and food bloggers. At first, business was slow, and I started to fear that I'd made a huge mistake. But eventually, we became a hotspot, even attracting celebrities. Now, reservations for the holidays had to be made as early as July. It took years to get to that point. On busy nights, I don't just sit in the back. I'm out there greeting customers, cleaning tables, and even mopping floors. One night, a group of 6 women walked in. 5 were younger, with the leader being a little older. She came up to me confidently, saying they needed a table. When I asked for their reservation, she said, "Oh, I didn't make one, but it's fine. The owner's a friend of mine." She claimed the owner always kept tables for special guests. Of course, I had no idea who she was, but I played along. I politely told her that we couldn't seat anyone without a reservation, as we were fully booked. I didn't want to embarrass her in front of her friends, but she snapped a picture of me and threatened to get me fired. Her friends joined in, mocking my job, saying, "Yeah, kiss your minimum wage job goodbye." Karen then tried to intimidate me, saying, "You better give us a table, or I'll make your life difficult." After a long day, I had 3 choices. Tell her I'm the owner and call her out, let it go and give her a table, or teach her a lesson. I chose option 3. I smiled and said, "Of course, follow me." I seated them at one of our VIP tables, usually reserved for celebrities, and offered them the first 3 rounds of drinks on the house. Karen handed me her credit card, boasting to her friends, "Tonight's on me." They ordered drinks after drinks, getting more and more tipsy, not realizing they were sitting at a table that cost thousands to reserve. While the first few drinks were free, I charged them for the rest, along with the expensive food items they ordered. They didn't even notice that the prices weren't listed on the VIP menu. Throughout the night, the group made demeaning comments about me, even planning how they could mess with me in the future, assuming they could always get special treatment. They underestimated me, so I continued teaching them a lesson. By the end of the night, each of them had racked up a bill. When it was time to settle the check, Karen looked shocked. She protested, claiming she knew the owner, to which I finally revealed, I am the owner. She was speechless. I handed her the bill, and her credit card got declined. Her friends panicked, realizing they didn't have enough money. They ended up scraping together what they could to pay, but it was clear they wouldn't be pulling this stunt again.
Now, how would you have handled it if this was your restaurant and those were your customers? Do you think the original poster went too far, or was it justified? Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss more jaw-dropping real-life stories happening around you.